Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we're on Big Warrior. I was about to call it Big Shaman, but no, it's Big Warrior, and I'm running a new list. Compared to the last time I played, I added Rokara, I changed around a little bit of the early game stuff. I added Bulwark, because I think Bulwark is insane. I added Dead Man's Hand, because one thing I remember from the last time I played this deck is I felt like I ran out of gas. So I feel like with Dead Man's Hand, I'm able to put extra copies of the big minions in the deck. This is very possibly terrible in the deck. I will admit it, but the only way I'll figure out is if I try it out. I also had a Rokara. I couldn't tell what would be better between Rokara, Boom, or Garrosh. I feel like all three of those heroes are very solid. And in their own rights, like this one has a shitload of value, but I'm not playing that many mechs, if any at all. So I don't get to take advantage of the rush. I do get to take advantage of the, like, obviously you can get mechs off of him. Her weapon's really good, and she still has the possibility of getting armor fairly often. And then there's Garrosh, which in my opinion has the best weapon in the game, or one of the best weapons in the game, in Shadowmourne? Shadowmourn? I don't know how to pronounce that. Also, I love his hero power. It's very good against a lot of the very smaller aggro decks, so you know, Shadow Priest and Druid. So yeah, I decided to go with Rokara just because I wanted to try it out. And yeah, I guess let's just see how it goes. Also, the 10 armor I feel like that it gives you is going to be really, really helpful, because I feel like you can play something on 6, technically 5 with coin, and then Rokara should be able to gain you enough health. As for the minions I just chose the ones I enjoy playing. Darkmoon Rabbit's a really good meme. Cthulhu is really solid because it's like an alternate win con super late game. Rattlegore, if you pull Rattlegore on 5, I feel like it's just a free win against especially any control deck, just because it's so sticky. Troublemaker is fairly solid, it's basically what, a 12, 14 for 8. It's not bad, especially when you could get off Gather Your Party on 6, it's even better. Lich King, because value. Rotface, because value. Rotface is also one of the reasons I want to put Garrosh, because that combination is really dope. Rag, because Rag, and then Deathwing, because Deathwing is just insane. Just 12/12 that comes down for 8 that kills things. Very, very good, especially against a lot of the aggro decks right now. So yeah, anyways, with that being said, let's queue up the first game and let's see how things go. Honestly, I don't have necessarily that high hopes for the deck, because I think that this deck is fairly weak. But the only way to figure out is by playing it. Maybe it pops off. Maybe we just crush everything we face, but I don't know yet. You guys don't know yet, so let's see. Actually, you guys might know based off the title, but you guys don't read those, right? Anyways, with that being said, let's just skip the first one. All right, guys, grab a drink, and I'll see y'all there. All right, I did not have a chance to open my drink between the start of this game or I guess the ending of the intro and the start of this game. So I'm gonna mute my mic for a second as I open my drink. Did I forget to mute my mic and I muted it afterwards? That's very possible. The button on my mic is not working nearly as well as I've been hoping it to recently for the price that this might cost. To be fair, it's a mic that has a button on, so you know it's not that expensive. I was actually contemplating upgrading, but honestly, upgrading from where I'm at now is very expensive. I feel like basically, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but the upgrade for me, right? I currently use a Blue Yeti, for those who are wondering. It might just be my fucked, like, I want to have the best tech brain, but like the next thought is like, oh yeah, the next upgrade is a Shure SM7B, which is like 7 times the price or 8 times the price. And then also I need a mixer, so you add like a Go XLR or something, and it's just like, oh yeah, that's just like $1,500 or something absurd like that. I haven't looked at the prices recently, but also don't forget, like, Canadian prices are fucked. Like, they're actually fucked. But yeah. But yeah, no, I'm fine with this. It's just that the button doesn't work necessarily all the time. But it's fine. It's fine. I can always edit it out if I did it. But yes, for those who are wondering, I hope you guys have a beverage. As I said earlier, I currently got me a beer, and you know, just chilling. You know, I know it's a Tuesday, but also I don't have school tomorrow. Also, I just had an exam today and I'm done. So, you know, it feels like it's a chance to relax. a little bit. Oh. Why did you not pull Lich King? I feel like I got griefed. If you would have pulled Lich King, I'd have been so far ahead. Like, what was he gonna do to a Lich King there? It was just gonna sit on board. It would have punched there and then just... Can't do much about an 8/8. We're like, what the fuck is this man playing? He's played Darkmoon Rabbit and he's played Cthulhu. Like, that's all he's seen out of my deck. And I guess shield block. So if I was somebody like, what the fuck is this? Question mark. But yeah, it's a good time. Oh, also the reason I'm playing this, I know yesterday's video I said, oh yo, I want to play Dead Man's Hand. Because I still do. I still want to play it soon. Maybe not soon, probably in like less than a week. I don't know. We'll see. But no, I was, what the fuck? Oh, that's actually pretty dope. Why not just write Echo on the card? I don't know, but they can do them. See, like, this is the problem, right? I've played a lot of my big minions so far. Like, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Yo, I want to see that into a Rotface and just, or that into a Rotface and just be like, ah, joke's on you, I win. But yeah, I have so few big minions left, it's actually kind of insane. That's fine. Deal some 6. Alright, they attack right away. I thought these had taunt. Guess I'm thinking of a different card. I'm thinking of... No, yeah, I don't know why I thought these had taunt. I thought... Yeah, this has taunt because of Commencement, but... It's going to be Death? BG... No, it can't even be BG8 because it has 6 attacks. So it's going to be Death, or it's going to get Destroy everything that's big. Which is, I get to keep the 3/3s. Or Siphon, that's fine. Slap another one, we're going face, let's go! Bulwark is very nice. I really like Bulwark as a card in general. Hopefully one of them hits there. Beautiful. Actually, I don't even know if that's good or not, because now if he has raised that, he can play another Zephyrus. He has Zephyrus and... Man has actually hit every board wipe in his deck, I feel. Like, I don't know, by the way, how the fuck did this deck get so popular, but it got so popular so quickly. Alright. Sadly, he doesn't have any other effect that deals 1 damage multiple times. So I can't just farm a board full of legendaries off this. But imagine if he had fucking full-blown evil into this, like... It'd have been nuts. It'd have been fucking hilarious. I kind of want to... I need to get value out of this while I can. I have not 10 mana next turn. Okay, it's most likely hit, Maw, whatever gets summoned. Right, this is not even, so this can like summon a Mal'Ganis, which would be ideal. I'll just eat. Shield Slam, this does 3. I'm so mad because he gets to do this trade, and I got a shitty legendary. This should be whatever it takes damage. If we're being honest, whenever Rotface, like, this card needs a buff. Why is this an 8 mana 4/6? Like, am I about to get brand? Okay, no, thank God. I hate this interaction. It actually tilts me. The rest of shit in my deck is really bad, huh? I'm really 1 damage off killing that. That's tilting. And look, it's gonna survive. Oh shit, my minion survived. What the fuck? That's never happened before. Genuinely never happened before. But you see, like, so this is the thing, right? I put Dead Man's Hand Dead Man's Hand in my deck because I'm at a point where there's nothing left in my deck, right? There's Rattlegore. That would actually been such a nice draw. I guess I'd rather that get burnt than Eye or Heart. Because with Eye and Heart in my deck, I can still win. Theoretically. That I can't actually even play, so. Well, I can't play it yet. There's no point in playing it, obviously. I just kill off my own guy, deal it 5 damage, so it's only at 8. Not great. But yeah, his draw has been insane so far. I'm expecting a... Huh. I want to do this, but there's no point in doing that. God. All of these things are so fucking terrible. I want to throw this here. Oh, we ran out of steam so fast this game. It might be because he had actual every piece of removal in his deck. But hey. The problem is this is fucking me up, right? If I do this trade, this only does 3 because it kills off the Elise. If I do this, this still only deals 3 because it kills off this. If I do this, it only deals 2. If I do this into this, I mean, I guess that's fine, but he gets left with a decently sized board. I think I'd rather just do this, honestly, right now. I would have to get, like, the perfect draw of Eye of Cthulhu into Heart of Cthulhu into Cthulhu. Like, some combination of cards that way. Even then, I don't even know if it kills him. The problem is he'll have boards, he'll have minions, so it's so fucking weird. Okay. Okay. I can't beat this. At all. What draw in my deck? Rattlegore is not it. So I take 9, 15, 19. It's just this into taking 19. I mean, I can do this. I'll take 9, 12. 12, but I have nothing on board and he gets to develop more shit. Well, actually, if I do that, he just slams N'Zoth and he gets double Dreadlord and I just insta-lose, so... I think I'm fucked. I genuinely think I'm fucked here. That's the problem with this deck, is... I don't know, I feel like there's... I'm in a scenario where I feel like there's nothing I can do. What the fuck? Man doesn't know how to play against my guy. Does he have like a silence effect for Rattlegore? That would trigger me. Just a tad. Let's see what this kills. 100% of this is hitting Rattlegore. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. 5 minions on board, hitting the same minion 3 times, and it's the 1 minion that's on my side of the board. Math doesn't add up there. Okay, I'm just gonna concede because there's no point in playing the rest of this game. I've been dead for 30 turns now, I feel. What are the odds that I actually run into Arena Lock? It's one of like the worst matchups with like any control deck is just super bad unless you hit a really early Cthulhu. But the odds of that happening are super fucking low. Anyways, with that being said, let's just queue up the next one, alright guys? I'll see y'all there. Alright, Shadow Priest, I guess I'll keep Brawl. Okay, this hand's shit. Yeah, I think Dead Man's Hand are dead. I would rather, I think, probably play just more big minions. Probably another copy of Darkmoon Rabbit. Maybe a copy of... I was gonna say N'Zoth, but I think N'Zoth is really bad. So the reason I would think N'Zoth is theoretically it's like infinite Rattlegores, right? You play it. If Rattlegore died twice, you get 2 9/9 Rattlegores. If I'm not mistaken, that's how that works. So it's just like a really, really sick combo, but then you have to wait to play things like Commencement and gather your party. And I think it's bad overall, so I think I'd rather just play like this. It's not. It's either big or Raza, and I'm leaning towards big. So the problem is, he almost has infinite value. Because he just has more shit than I do in his deck. Yeah. Unfortunate. Darkmoon Rabbit's a very interesting draw. But yeah, he has access to so much more value. If it's Raza, we can theoretically win, although it's really fucking hard. So if he's at full health, right, against Raza Priest, we need to be at 32 is 8, right? 8 times 4 is 32. Can I do math? My brain hurts. 8 times 4 is 32. So we need to be able to survive 6 times 8, which is 48. We need to be at above 48 health. And if he's at full health, right? We need to be actually at 52 health. That's actually huge. So the reason we need to be so high, right, because he's dealing an additional 2 damage to us that he's not dealing to himself. And also when he plays Anduin, he's at 60 or 35, which is kind of like being at 36, right? If in balance of 4, because the 5/4 Shadow Spawn, I believe his name is, deals damage to you as well. So it deals 4 to you, but you also take the 2 damage for the hero power. So I need to be roughly around 60 HP, I would say, to survive. That's fine. That doesn't do much. This still gets just connect with your dome. I don't want to play this because I'm worried about a board wipe. No, this is fine. I don't know what board wipe he can have, so this is why I'm fine with just doing this. Next one, I most likely just develop this. I don't want to develop any more minions till after he starts doing shit. Alright, I can develop Frostmourne. I can steal... If I steal a blood, I'm like super far ahead. We know it's big. So it's a very, very interesting matchup. I don't think I've actually ever played this, but this card is going to come in handy, I think. I have a feeling this card is... Again, Darkmoon Rabbit is one of those cards where it's just like, I love this card. But I admit, that's insane. Low roll? Low roll? Fuck. I don't have lethal, right? I can't even Boomship. I was about to say, if I can Boomship, do I have lethal? And the answer was no, sadly. Do I want to do this? Not really. I think I would rather just slam this in face. Oh, fuck. I burn a card now. That can be so bad. Because if I burn a piece of Cthulhu, there's 4 left in the deck. That's so bad. Hopefully I burn something shitty from the early game. That's so bad for me too. Just cast another one. Hopefully he low rolls on the second one. If he low rolls on the second one, I'm fine. You're nuts. Put him down to 1. That's fine. He's dead to this at 1. Yeah, he's dead to that. Also, I mean, yeah, I guess this deals 2 damage. Can actually go to face, so that means I can develop this and I can start pressuring him. But also, I mean, this could just... These attack random enemies, so that means these can go face. Also, I mean, we got really lucky. To be fair, that first gather your party into Rattlegore is optimal. Yeah, okay, he's dead to just decay. Oh, that was actually such a close matchup. Oh, look, it's the Ragnaros. Die to big druid, or a big warrior. It's about to call it big druid, but no, it's big warrior. This deck is actually so much fun. If you guys have all the cards, I recommend trying it out. If you guys don't care about your rank, because it's very possible you lose like 15 games in a row with this deck. It's not great, it's just a lot of fun. Anyways though, still got plenty of time, let's skip the next one. Gather your party is very nice. Is it the same person? No, it is not. I keep this in case it's Shadow. When I see Horde, I instinctively think he's more of an aggro player, so I will mull a little bit more aggressively for removal. But gather your party on 5 with coin is something you just can never mull, right? If I hit, you know, Lich King, I'm super far ahead. If I hit Darkmoon Rabbit, I clear his board. If I hit Troublemaker, I'm still super far ahead. If it's not, I'm assuming it's big. It's the only real other popular deck that priests play. It's either Shadow Priest or Big Priest. I'm the only one that still plays Raza Priest. But yeah. I still think Raza Priest is a very solid deck, by the way. If you guys want to play a deck that, in my opinion, should be top tier, because I think in the current meta, Raza Priest is just so fucking solid. In my opinion, it beats this deck fairly often. It beats a lot of decks. It has a decent matchup against Pirate Warrior, pretty good matchup against Shadow Priest, pretty good matchup against Druid in general. I don't know. I just feel like it's a very solid deck that is currently being underrepresented, and I don't like how underrepresented it is. Hopefully we hit another, if we coin on 5, hit Rattlegore, I think we just auto win, but I could be wrong. We have it's a 1 in 5 to hit Rattlegore. Worst case is Darkmoon Rabbit. Darkmoon Rabbit is one of those minions you really want to hit later on. I'd even be fine with a Troublemaker. A Troublemaker is just a solid card overall. This is the worst Cthulhu part to get in this matchup. You kind of want to hit this one last. I've been very happy with the Maw. If he hits like an Obsidian statue or something, Maw is just really good. I just coined party here, right? Yeah. That's also a very interesting draw. Rattlegore? Yeah, I'll take the Troublemaker. Rattlegore was by far the best. It's because it's almost impossible for priests to actually deal with it. I think I'm one of the few people that still, in my big priest, actually play silence cards. I played the new Shard. But I think it's actually, like, not because this deck is popular, which, if you guys have seen this deck within the last year, I would be surprised if it wasn't me playing it. Like, I have not queued into a big warrior in so fucking long. It's insane. I'm just going face with everything, hero powering. Actually, no, I'm developing a taunt. I'm fucking terrified. I could just be dead, to be fair. In the situation I'm in right now, I could just be dead next turn. Like, I would not put it past, because he can, like, no, double this attack. At least if I play a taunt, something he has to deal with. But yeah, it's, I don't know, I'm fucking terrified. I know that seems like a waste of a shield slam, but in this matchup I don't think it is. It's sad that this got silenced. I don't have trigger. He'd be at 11. He'd be forced to kill me basically this turn. I want to get a kill with Ragnaros. I want Diamond Ragnaros just for this deck. It's the only deck I still played in. Actually, if I hit Diamond Rag, I might play I'd play a big priest deck with Ragnaros. Oh, I'm just dead. The only reason he does that is if I'm just dead. The inner fire, or set his attack to 1, take it, inner fire it, I die. Double its health, I'm dead. You have both double health. At 5. Okay. He had one more turn. He could have waited. I think. No? That would have been... Yeah, he actually had one more turn, so he could have actually waited before he blew his entire combo. Interesting. I generally thought I was actually dead there. I thought he had just like another god draw. I've queued into that deck now twice. The first time he had a god draw, the second time he almost did, but I'm warrior, so I had enough armor to survive. Which is insane. That was turn 7. But anyways, with that being said, we have time for one last game. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Alright. Okay, I don't know if this is the right rank I'm supposed to be at. I think it is, but I am genuinely not sure. This is fine. By the way, the reason I'm mulling commencement there, I'm assuming that this is just odd quest war hunter. Though that deck is not that popular, it's still really good, surprisingly, as we saw yesterday. I'm very surprised it's not as popular as it should be, because I genuinely think it's still tier 2. The nerf to one card doesn't make that deck unplayable is the problem. At least the nerf to that card doesn't make that deck unplayable. It makes it worse, but I'm expecting to see a Baku here. Good quest on 1. So I kind of need to hit armor cards, which is why I mulled that. I was hoping to hit shield blocks. But then I'm still in the game. But as it stands here, I'm even tempted right now to coin hero power on 1. Like that's how fucked the position is. Also, by the way, the reason I was saying that this rank might be wrong, the game failed to connect. And I don't know if I just won that game or not. Was it bugged out? So I had to restart the client, and I don't remember if I was at rank 9 or rank 10 after last game. I think I was rank 9, so it might just be a false alarm. Like, I'm tempted to actually just coin hero power here so I have more armor. Because this matchup feels unwinnable because this deck is still insane. He's gonna play fucking Gaia on 6. Mark my words, if he doesn't play fucking Havish on 6, I'm gonna be surprised. But yeah, I feel like I'm in a shit position right now, if I'm being honest. Yeah. At least every turn I hero power, he only really realistically deals 1. Because I hero powered. That's how that works, right? Okay. To be fair, the deck has to play a little bit more conservatively. I'm drawing really shit cards. I want to save coin for this. I will do this early. Sadly, there's no card in my deck that like overkill gains armor, because that would be insane. I guess giving a control card, a control deck, something like that, would be too broken. Clearly, you can't have a control deck have an actual decent playable card. Crazy. I don't even know what the fuck to say. Actually, my brain is just like completely fucked. I'm so tired, if I'm being honest. I'm recording this at 1 in the morning. I'm typically not tired by 1. I'm typically tired by like 4. But right now, I'm exhausted, and it just hit me like a truck. Yeah, apparently one of my friends caught up to me. I believe that was a viewer. I will reply after this game. Actually, no, we're gonna reply right now. He's a viewer. Honestly, my brain doesn't remember. Congrats. Yeah, if you are a viewer, shout out. Yeah, something big. Okay, that's fine. I'll take that. Something he's gonna probably feel like he has to deal with. But again, I've hero powered every single turn, and I'm at 15. I'd be at 9 if I hadn't gained health this game. Like, put that into perspective if people are saying, oh, yo, this deck is still shit. No, it's really not. It's still really fucking good. Hunter's Mark? Yeah, they always have it, man. They always fucking have it. I hate this game. I went to the best way to deal with that word. Nice, nice, nice. Nice one, Chief. Nice one. Now it's hero power cost 0. I love to see that this deck that got nerfed is very unplayable, like everyone said, right? Super unplayable. I see, didn't complete quest on 6. I guess I was wrong. My bad. I'm just at 12. This deck is bad though. It got nerfed. It's unplayable. Unplayably bad. Just like everyone said, right? Why would you play this deck? It's shit. It's definitely not because I'm playing a shitty deck, but to be fair, even... Again, tier 1 decks still lose this deck. It's just that good. Losing out on one card doesn't make the deck bad. The quest is the problem. You're playing Raza that your opponent can interact with. You're playing Raza Priest, but there's no way to pull Raza. Because he plays it on turn 1. I hate this. I hate this deck. The fact that people are still playing it pisses me off way more than it fucking should. But it does. Like, genuinely, fuck this deck. I would not be mad if this quest... If the quest line was moved up to 30 fucking mana. 30 mana, and you can only play it after you have no cards in hand and deck. Like, Bruh. Guess this is my actual only play here. It's not even a good hit. It's dead. This is actually just dead here. I have nothing I can do. I'm just dead. I'm so low that I'm just dead. Watch out, it's flare fucking... Flare tracking, and I'm just like, okay. Okay. What can you do? Did you top deck the teal 2 damage spell? There's like 1 left in your deck. Oh no. Thank God. I can deal with that. I want to play this. I want to play this. I want to play this. Fuck it. I'm going to lose my entire deck to this, but that's fine. If I hit 1 minion, I'm chilling. Okay, beautiful. I can't hit Cthulhu anymore. So I just have to think that this is fine. This is 20 damage. Sadly not enough to kill him, but something. Baku. I'm forced to do this trade. At least this forces him to kill this, but I'm probably just dead. Oh, I had to hero power. Whoops. I couldn't have played this because hero powering here was too important. Because if this is a spell and this is a spell, I'm dead. If either one of them deals 1 damage to me, I'm dead. So, I'm just dead. And I just want him to play it. Just play it already. I was supposed to just hero power. The problem is if I hero powered, I lost. Over 2 turns. If I didn't hero power, I lost. I would have had to hit Rokara. If I hit Rokara, I could have still won. Oh, no, I'm just dead. I love that this deck is nerfed. If I would have hit Rokara, I could have done this trade and been fine. But that would have been because I was at 22, 23, and I was chilling. This is the only way I set up lethal. I would have had to hope that he top decked multiple minions in a row. But the odds of that, like, was basically 0%. There is no way to win that game. The deck didn't actually get nerfed. The deck is just as broken. I got my first win as one of the heroes. I forgot which hero it was. Was it Lich King? I think it was Lich King. I popped up as Lich King today. It was really, really cool. Yeah, it was Lich King. I don't think I have... Actually, let me check if I have that board. Because it was like one of the cool... I sent it to my brother? Yeah, no, you can see my shitty placements. Man. Can you believe that this board was a 5th place? I died here to a 0.3% chance. It was so fun. But hold up, let me get that board from my brother. There it is. This was one of the coolest boards and most fun boards I've had in a while. It was so cool. How I won this game was my opponent hit Baron with Golden Arthas on the battlefield. and I summoned 3 other Barons, right? It has Reborn because of his hero power, and then this traded in, killing his last unit, and I had just above lethal. He was at 20 and it was 23. Or something like that. I think it was 23, 22. I don't remember. But it was so sick. It was so fucking sick. Anyways, we have time. We have enough gold to open a pack, is what I meant to say. Not time. Gold. But yeah, honestly, if you still play fucking... If you have Quest Hunter and you're thinking of a good deck to play to climb, just play Quest Hunter. That deck is still fucking insane. Even without Rapid Fire, I said that the nerf did nothing to that deck. People were like, no, you're wrong. I don't know if it's I'm just getting unlucky against them, but you complete quest on 7, you kill me on turn 8. Doesn't matter if you have Rapid Fire or not. That deck is still overtuned because the quest line itself is broken. They need to raise the amount of spells you need to play. The nerf was not enough to a card that wasn't the quest line, in my opinion, but hey. If I was on Blizzard's balancing team, the game would actually be fun to play again. Nah, I'm just kidding. I still like the game, even though Quest Hunter is fucking inbred. Oh well. I was hoping for a while I didn't see them. I'm like, sick. But nah. It was probably because they were all just too high legend because that deck is still insane. And people are like, no, the deck's trash. Nah. Deck is broken. You guys can disagree with me all you want. You guys will not change my opinion. I'm pretty sure that deck is still just as broken as it was before. Anyways, though, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to like, subscribe as always, follow me on Twitch and Twitter as always, and yeah, rep the gang, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Alright guys, peace.